Should I trample upon the trash coast? Or should I do at least some of this other stuff first? Well, at any rate, that's pretty good. Slow, well, moderate fire rate. But it has barrel 5, a good body of some type, and a 55 round mag. But do I really need it? Does it really fulfill any of my tactical needs? I'll resist the temptation. What I really need is a level 31 Tediore shield. Green or better. Built from at least mid-tier parts. I'm going to go to New Haven before T-Bone Junction. Hopefully that shop will be open. Yes. What do you got for me? Not good enough. Good barrel, good body, bad stock, bad sight, bad mag. And I don't need elemental. And I don't need level 22. I'm only checking this machine to see if there are any ledges in it just out of interest. And I'm not going to bother scrounging this place because I no longer need anything level 22. It's going to be 31 for some time yet. Skipping the grenade shops because I've got that covered already.
Hello, traveler. There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction bounty board.
Hello, Marcos here. I've got an opportunity for you. Come see me at my place in T-Bone Junction.
And we'll make them sing us a song. We are Atlas.
Of course, Jack takes credit for defeating Atlas,
Time for a nice relaxing drive.
as evidenced by that one statue in so-called Opportunity. It's a statue of Jack with his foot stomping on the head of a Crimson Lance soldier. Had to scratch my back for a moment there. Interested in a level 31 equalizer of any type. And also a level 31 Intense Cobra with mid-tier parts or better in an 18-round match.
What do we have here?
Fresh guns for sale. Let's all go to the gun shop. Let's all go to the gun shop. Let's all go to the gun shop and buy ourselves a piece. Look at that. Good barrel, bad body.
Do not worry. Pandora is the 13th most important planet within our interglobal dominion. We might not spend much of our budget on you, but at least you're not on Promethea.
Keep at it, my friend.
See that machine gun right there? It has stock 1 on it. Barrel 2, body 5, stock 1. You'll never see one parted like that in game.
What can I do for you? You got what you need, now scram.
When you got my machines in there scaring needles.
What do you want? Spit it
I
out.
want a level 31 Tediore shield. Do you know where I could find one?
Are you about ready to get rolling?
I remember, I don't know what conjured up this memory, but I remember way back in 2008 when I first started making videos on my first YouTube channel. I was working at a mattress factory at the time. And oftentimes, ideas for videos would come to me while I was working. I could never get my boss interested in stalking. He was into Call of Duty. more into the whole PvP thing.
Hey, over here! Yoo-hoo! Yes, you!
There have been attempts at creating co-op Stalker mods. I never enjoyed deathmatch in Stalker. Payload rifle. I've never played any of the Call of Duty games. The closest comparable style of FPS game I've ever played would be, I guess, Red Orchestra 2, also Red Orchestra Ostfront 4145. And Medal of Honor Allied Assault.
Shooting bullets just not cool enough for you? Get a BL1 and light some people on fire.
That right there isn't bad for its level and its parts. Barrel 1, Body 1, Stock 1, Sight 3, 18-round mag. But that 18-round mag alone, combined with the fact that it's bare minimum accuracy of 87 since it's dull, makes it at least serviceable. And of course the Rhino. My preferred elements for the Rhino are fire and acid. The Rhino is unique for a BL1 legendary because it can occur with any element. It can have any sort of elemental capacity, whereas most of their other legendaries always have the same element. Pestilent Defiler is always corrosive. Volcano is always fire. Of course, that's reflected in their names, so it makes sense. The Plague, because remember the BL1 Crux is supposed to be called the Plague. Of course, they're kind of confusing acid with biohazardous material. I guess a corrosive substance would be a biohazardous material, but it's not biohazardous in the same way as something that spreads disease. There's a difference between poisons and venoms and such, and acid. But, of course, we know nomenclature has to be not only descriptive, but also has to sound cool. It has to be catchy. I totally get that. I'm classically trained in graphic design, so I totally understand that.
Thank you, valuable Jacobs employee, for your continuing patience during this transitional zombie apocalypse. Your satisfaction is very important to us, and thank you for your continuing commitment to making Jacobs #1 in customer satisfaction and accident awareness.
Graphic design incorporates typography. I probably have more than a few things in common with the soul of perseverance.
Dr. Ned gave me
Maybe not the
all
perseverance
awards
part,
this year.
but I admit
In life-threatening situations, hottest performer of mid-80s breakdance fighting, master orator, and
If you find that your gun just doesn't hold enough bullets, then SNS has the solution. More bullets.
come on, give me something interesting.
Extended magazines.
I've come across a ledge. Remember, I predicted that once I hit level 22, we'd be seeing legendaries on a regular basis, and at least once per episode in vending machines. That doesn't happen nearly as often in Borderlands 2.
This crap ain't enough for your ailments. Visit my infirmary off the water.
Oh, that's right. I don't need to check that machine anymore. It doesn't go up to 31. Turret's gonna have some fun. At least it doesn't go up to 31 on Playthru-1. I did a Let's Play of this DLC as Mordy on Playthru-2. My weapon of choice was a XX Skull Masher. And I used it along with a sniper class mod made by Jacobs.
I lost my contact lens.
Just to be thematic.
Hyperion asks, what good is a gun that doesn't shoot where you point?
I like
Get a gun
themes,
that's as
so I like to
accurate
do.
as you are.
I like to concoct thematic situations like that.
Aim for the head. That's where the pudding is.
Any XX masher or XX shotgun, especially with a blade, would have been just as good. And the masher, it wouldn't even have to be a masher Unforgiven. Oh. I don't know what made me think of this, but I really like vegetables. I think maybe I thought of that because I'm getting hungry and I have some salad in the fridge I need to finish off. That doll stenciled logo, why is it mirrored?
Shoot a lot of bullets really fast.
I've noticed that
Has
before.
your needs covered.
Not going to bother checking any other place here. Oh, you know what? I might as well get something done.
Don't be shot out. Come on. Catch a ride. Let's get you rolling.
Going too slow.
The popular thing nowadays is to drink your vegetables. Make a smoothie out of them and drink them. But I like all the different textures.
Lightweight and incredibly fast reload speeds. Tediore
Not bad for its level.
to use gun.
I like that satisfying crunch. I don't think I'm going to find level 31 stuff here.
If you're on a budget, Tediore is always the way to go.
Blast 'em!
Alright, if you're gonna be a spaz and make this take forever. We'll just do it that way. I want guns with better body types. I'm so sick of having to settle for guns that have body 1.
You don't need to be a better shot. You just need to shoot more bullets.
I know it's not that shop's not going to have anything that's level 31, but I still have to check it just to see if there's a ledge in there. If you were doing a Tediore Allegiance run, what Tediore gun would you use against Cromax? Barrel 3, Sight 5, Stock 1. I would want something with a twisted barrel and maybe also a twin shot accessory.
Hyperion asks, what good is a gun that doesn't shoot where you point? Get a gun that's as accurate as you are.
All this needs to be really good is an 18-round mag and a Type 2 sight or better. The Dove is basically comparable to the Infinity. The Cauldron is where I need to go.
Look at you roll.
Now, should I even bother?
Right now.
Get our feet out of the dust.
Checking the chests. Kind of an odd arrangement, but I'm sort of just experimenting with it. Well, actually I've done it this way before when I use 3 revolvers and 1 combat rifle or machine gun, because I'm so accustomed to having either a machine gun or combat rifle in slot 3. Because that's just the slot I associate with that type of weapon. Now forget this. This doesn't even have an 18-round mag. Oh, come on. Why do you do this to me? Why do... This doesn't need to be such an obstacle. If you're going to make an obstacle, make a real obstacle. Don't make an accidental obstacle out of ordinary scenery. We're all sick of that. I guarantee you, no one will think to fix that sort of thing in Borderlands Remastered. Because they won't recognize it as an issue that needs to be fixed. So sick of this level 22 shield. Am I going to find a level 31 shield anytime soon? My patience is wearing thin. It's not even a special thing. Tediore shields are typically plentiful and common, no matter what level you need. On my doll allegiance run, I killed both of these big bugs real fast with a doll shot. 3 shots each. That's all it took. Level 25. But it was a purple. Really? You're too spindly. I can't even hit you with my sword. Well, Nag is dead. Now to hunt down Nagaina. Kudos if you get that reference. Give up? Ricky Tikki Tavi. Who else remember? Who remembers that one, huh? I remember all the classics. Not literally all of them, but at least the ones I like. I don't feel like taking half a year. I know most of these level 31 guns are green, but I don't know, maybe my expectations are too high. They're not killing fast enough. Against level 27 enemies. Really?
Like a challenging kill.
This is where the cars live. Get you one.
Red chest. Not really expecting anything special, but I must check it as a matter of principle. Yeehaw! An Iridian Ballbuster. There's some Iridian weapons that are actually interesting. I don't remember if that was my first Iridian find. Not that it matters since most of them suck. I like the glob gun. It's not powerful enough, but it functions kind of like a grenade launcher, and that makes it interesting. Not enough indirect fire weapons in this game. Haven't used fire in a while. Now, did I think to spawn 2 vehicles like I usually do? I don't remember. I did. Good.
Those guns absorb a lot of recoil, allowing you to stay accurate throughout the fight.
Structurally superfluous scope.
Jacob's guns do one thing really well. Power. And honestly, what else do you need?
I need a level 31 shield before I even think about fighting in Chuck Durden's arena, because on the 3rd round, you can actually get pretty messed up if you're not prepared. So, I'll go back to T-Bone Junction and do some shopping.
Hello, Marcos here. I've got an opportunity for you. Come see me at my place in T-Bone Junction.
Let's get our feet out of the dust.
I meant to do that.
Available on the T-Bone Junction
Jump out the wrong way, why don't you?
Fight the oppressors. You must leave the fighting to us when our schedule
Provides good damage, high fire rate, and recoil reduction into one lethal weapon.
We will protect you.
I hope to see you again soon.
That machine gun is built from barrel 5, body 3, stock 5, and that one is barrel 2, body 5, stock 1.
What can I do for you? Well, that's you covered, kid.
Step right up.
Not good enough.
Just tell me if you need anything.
Yeah, I need a level 31 Tediore shield that's actually serviceable, green or better, and built from mid-tier parts or better. Really don't think I'm asking too much here.
Atlas spares no expense in making guns that excel in every area. If you need healing, step right up.
Will I find a level 31 equalizer? Or a level 31 intense combat rifle with an 18-round mag?
If you're on a budget, Tediore is always the way to go.
Flavors. Your buzz axe didn't even touch me. That's dirty pool. Spaz. Corrosive revolver. The one that I just picked up, what level is it? Maybe I was seeing things. No, there it is. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, no. This isn't supposed to happen. This is a level 13 corrosive weapon. And it's really well parted too. Barrel 4, body 3, ×2 corrodi. This is some kind of systemic anomaly right here. Corrosive weapons aren't supposed to become available till level 15, and that's a level 13 corrosive revolver.
So many to choose
My entire world just imploded. Alright, so now we know level 13 corrosive weapons can exist, so...
Philosophy is tech plus ammo capacity equals I win.
Why didn't I come across corrosive weapons till... I don't even remember when I first came across corrosive weapons. Good sights on that corrosive repeater right there. Now, why can't my level 31 Corrodi revolver have good parts? Like that.
Those guns absorb a lot of recoil, allowing you to stay accurate throughout the fight.
Hold on a second. My friend is contacting me over TeamViewer. I'm back. Where was I? I don't even remember. What was I doing? Was I on a shopping spree or what? I could go do this. I know the stuff here doesn't go up to 31.
When you got my machines in there scaring me.
Now I remember what I was doing. I was going to go on another shopping spree. I don't really need to, but I want to. Well, I do technically need to, because I do need a better shield. Oh. Masher. Incendiary. Now I'll arrange them this way and see if this feels as intuitive. See, now I'm all irritated because I'm sick of having to pretend to be interested in boring, mundane things that people tell me. I got done the thing that my friend needed me to do, but he felt the need to inundate me with TMI, a bunch of jargon regarding something that I'm not going to remember because I don't care. It relates to his side job. He builds computers on the side. He's an IT guy. Blech. I guarantee you, if the situations were reversed, and I started going off on some spiel, he would tell me to give it a rest. In fact, he has told me stuff exactly like that before. See, I can't game when I'm irritated, and nothing irritates me more than the mundane. Don't tell him I said any of that.
Can't ever be too rich.
He never watches my videos anyway. Let's get a look at the parts. I know it's just a plain old white label, but barrel 4, body 3, stock 2, skimpy 24 round mag, but good barrel, good body. Something that irritates me about Salvador in Borderlands 2 is how the arrangement of his guns goes right, left, instead of left, right, left, right. So it's counterintuitive. I knew that wouldn't work, but I had to try it out of curiosity.
Another trophy from my wall.
Come on now. I know I can't trust my grenades. You don't have to use... I used to think you had to use grenades to do this, but you don't. Can I get something? Well, I guess that worked. What did it bounce off of to make it move like that? I wanted it to get closer. This is why, if I'm not doing an Allegiance run, I always use S&S grenades. Doesn't matter what level they are. Because you can stick them where you want them to stick. Really? Lethal Strike is so unreliable. Come on. I need some corroding. All revolvers. Defiler could have done that with 1 or 2 shots.
I got what I've been saying for you.
Just cleaning the place up. Fire machine gun, or is it a fire SMG? I can't quite tell. It's full auto, and oh, it's a machine gun. Looks like a Vladov, probably with ×1 fire element.
You looking to get shot? Squid for me, fuck ya? I'm shooting. I surrender.
×2. Barrel 3, body 3, stock 2. Actually kind of decent for a level 19. But by this point in the game, for Vladov, you would want level 28 or better. Well, no, you would want level 28. Level 37 is the next tier up for Vladov. 19, 28, 37. The tiers go in intervals of 9.
We got ourselves a hero here. Take a hike, asshole. Kill him
I love it when a plan comes together.
Feel it.
Alright, let's not take half a year. Ha! I didn't even... I guess that's what they call a happy accident. Of course, see what I mean about the importance of predictability, reliability, etc. At least it's over and done with.
Calm down!
Well, might as well do the Easter egg. I still don't know what it's a reference to. You have to shoot, detonate the barrels in order. Standing at this point in the pier, using this as a vantage point, just imagine you go right to left. That one, that one, that one, that one. Like so. Alphys and Undyne, figuratively speaking. I still don't know what that's actually a reference to.
So you want me to share, huh?
Yeah, you can have my share of all of that. Speaking of Alphys and Undyne, here's sort of philosophical angle that not a lot of people consider regarding Undertale. The importance of both diplomacy and civil defense. Alphys being the best diplomat, Undyne being the most dedicated to civil defense. It's important to master both of those. Like Vash and Wolf. It's important to understand the difference between diplomacy and defeatism. For example, Vash the Stampede, dedicated to the cause of peace, but he was not a defeatist, not an appeaser. He didn't let the forces of injustice have their way. Nobody likes a Neville Chamberlain.
You ought to be here. You never should have come here. Now you're gonna pay.
Wolfwood's philosophy is more applicable to Pandora. Pandora is a lot like the planet Gunsmoke. Put him out of his misery.
You like that?
You just stood there and watched. Back to the topic of finding the best, or splitting the difference between diplomacy and civil defense. Dwight Eisenhower knew how to find the best of both worlds. I'm going to put this back on here. And this here. Stuck-on scenery. Always with the stuck-on scenery.
All right, boys, take 'em out.
Not bad. 7.6 fire rate. I like that better than the fire incendiary one, even though that one had a better barrel. The fire Vlad had a better barrel, barrel 3. The Corrodi S&S, barrel 2. Of being S&S, it has a bare minimum accuracy of 74.4. Like how Dahl combat rifles have a bare minimum accuracy of 87.
I don't want to die!
Those two brands might just be the most well-rounded. Don't know for sure, but they're right. They're pretty close. Magazine, not clip. A clip is a device other than a speed loader used for loading a magazine or cylinder. Is that everything that came out of that? That particular skag pile always seems to contain something. Something that can sometimes be worth picking up, depending on what level you are when you first come here. And of course, this is a return trip. Lots of backtracking in this game.
If you need healing, step right up.
Level 13? I'm still finding level 13 stuff. Don't insult me. 82.4. Imagine zerking with these. Or the Borderlands 2 equivalent thereof. Another level 13. Why? Level 13, again. It should not exist this far into the game. It's insulting.
The latest and greatest in high-powered weaponry and gear sold right here for your convenience.
Convenience. Well, that's a relative concept.
Come on in. I ain't gonna buy it, bro. Bye now.
Don't be shy now. Come on. Catch a ride.
Not the best launcher I've ever got from that. Now the Leviathan. The best variant of the Leviathan I've ever had was a corrosive Leviathan.
Hold the power of the gods in your hands.
Now, can I get a level 31 shield?
I sure got you right now.
Hello, Marcos here. I've got an opportunity for you. Come see me at my place in T-Bone Junction.
Hello, traveler. There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction bounty board.
Dora is the
Don't insult me.
We might not spend much of our budget on you, but at least you're not on Prometheus.
What do you want? Spit it out.
If you need healing, step
Tediore. It's a white label. Tediore shield. Why do you do this to me? I might just have to settle for a white label shield. How insulting. The stats are decent, I guess, but still, it's a white label shield. You're not supposed to use white label stuff when you're level 31. That's just not how this game is meant to be played.
Who needs a real doctor when you got my machines?
I can't believe I'm doing this. I can't believe I'm using a white label shield at level
That'll
31.
do for now.
Still, I'm desperate. I'm tired of waiting. I want to get a move on. Tired of waiting for chance to produce results. Because that's just not how I operate. I'm not a big fan of the notion of fate. But just the same, I'm not a big fan of the idea of allowing ourselves to be governed by chance.
Slow.
You appeared out of nowhere, and it did no good. Not that hard, Bloodwing. Come on back.
Look out! Grenade!
I hate Tediore grenades.
Feel it.
Good body on that. Gotta get all the distractoids out of my face.
No guarantees. You can always count on Marcus guns. Who needs a real doctor when you got my machines and their scary needles?
That's a pretty good one of those. Now, I need... let's see. Yeah. All my elements. And 2 forms of ammo regen. The first 2 rounds... well, the first round is usually easy. The second round is usually easy. Doesn't mean it always is, but it usually is. I didn't quite see what happened there. I'm guessing one of those comma crazy war boys went comma crazy. Is that how they say it? Comma crazy war boys.
Don't know who to trust? You can always trust the gun at your side.
There might be Rocketeers this round or the next. I'm cool. white label level 31 shield. Despite being white label, it's at least serviceable. And I guess that's all I really need it to be for now. Of course, it takes its sweet time recharging. Still hasn't started to recharge because of, even when I take shelter, take cover, finally, I know I was constantly taking hits. Come on, come on, come on! Bring it. You're not on fire. You're getting electrocuted. Not the same thing. That's why I kept that. Pop skull. Remember, it's canon that Mordy won Underdome. And this is basically a mini or micro Underdome. A fire SMG, I think, would do a better job. See, level 23. I think I talked about that in a previous episode. Yeah, I did talk about that in a previous episode.
Teach those last guys a thing or two about firepower.
Where, what was it? Crom's sidearm. Just in case. Crom's sidearm is a level 23 Atlas. I think the only two weapons or items that are level 23 are Crom's sidearm and that class mod you get for him. Get from him. From Chuck. Of course! Die faster, please! Die faster. Sheesh. Well, I'm toast. pretty much what I predicted. This is why I didn't want a white label shield. This is exactly why I wanted a decent shield. There goes my one life chance. Well, I said this isn't a one life chance. But, well, what if I wanted it to be?
Even the best gunman gets hit from time to time, so make sure your shield is up to par.
If I could have been allowed to have at least a green shield instead of a white one. But you had to screw me over just because it's... No, it's not because it's Tediore, because I had a better shield than that at level 22. It's just because of sheer randomness. Oh, I just wanted to get this over and done with. My confidence in my gear is completely shattered now. I can't trust my shield to protect me. I can't trust my weapons to kill fast enough. This one up until now has, I thought, had been doing the job. Now I need to go on another shopping spree. My revolvers can't kill fast enough. My SMGs can't kill fast enough. Yeah, I know. This is what I get for doing a Tediore Allegiance run. But no, I've experienced better than this with Tediore in the past. I expressly wanted to illustrate that Tediore can be.
Hello, Marcos here. I've got an opportunity for you. Come see me at my place in T-Bone Junction. Come on in and take
It's just the game doesn't want to give me anything that has good parts. It also wants to insult me with all this white label junk. Look at that. Even the item of the day is white
Oh,
label.
Traveler! There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction bounty board.
I get so sick of relying on being forced to rely on chance to produce results. And Stalker, that'll get me killed.
For you? Well, that's you covered, kid.
Doctor, when you got my machines in there, scary.
Here we go. Now, why couldn't you have given me this when I needed it?
If you need healing, step right up.
It has the best part in the middle.
Is there something you need?
A few more things I need yet.
Let's get you rolling.
Did I check Underdome? Not since the last change. If I seem irritable, it's because I'm sick of getting interrupted. Every episode.
400% more.
Every episode.
Also, torque doesn't make the guns out of freaking wood. Who needs
needs a real doctor when you got my machines and their scary needles?
Still interested in a level 31 equalizer. Also, that well-parted corrosive Tediore revolver that was level 13. Makes me wonder why I've never in my life found a level 13 acid weapon before.
You can be of service to my talent.
It's like the game just makes up its own rules willy-nilly or changes them on the fly. I know that's not the case. That's not what's going on. It's just 10 years of playing this game and I've never encountered a corrosive weapon lower than level 15. Ever.
You don't need to be a
Barrel 5 on that.
You just need to shoot more
It's a burst fire.
Who needs a real doctor when you got my machines and their scary needles?
Hello there, good friend.
It has been brought to the executive leadership of the Jacob that anti-Jacob's propaganda has been circulating, proclaiming that we are somehow responsible for not supplying evacuation from the Sun Beetle passing of 97% of the workforce. We would like to remind the surviving 3% that we are not taxi service.
Maybe if I could get a stomper with an 18-round mag.
Don't go falling in love with me, stranger.
And a decent
I've
body.
been hurt too many times.
And a decent sight.
By zombies.
Thor combines good damage, high fire rate, and recoil reduction into one lethal weapon.
The double X material type, I don't need to
Somebody move! I lost my contact lens.
check
Here's
the
a
med
free tip,
shop.
Soon to be zombie paste man. You can't kill already dead flesh. So corrosive guns won't do diddly.
The double X material type is really only useful on multi-projectile weapons. The skull masher, mashers, and shotguns. It blasts enemies back, which is awesome. Can I get a gun that... screw me twice in a row. No, more than that by this point. That's pretty good for its level, but I need 31. Moving back instead of forward seems to me absurd. Oh. Where do I have a chance of scoring? some level 31 stuff. Old Haven. But first I'll check this one shop. Just the one shop.
Iron Atlas, and you too can see what it feels like to hold the power of the gods in your hands.
2 level 22 equalizers. Remember I said I wanted a new equalizer, but I wanted a level 31? I'm tempted to buy the exploding one. 1.9 fire rate. But I really only need an equalizer for its ammo regen effect, not for the gun itself. And the reason I want a level 31 equalizer to replace the level 22 is for faster ammo regen. I'm holding out. Old Haven it is. Now should I mix up acid and fire or just use all acid combined with electricity?
Who needs a real doctor when you got my machines and they're scary needles?
Encounter enough beasties out there, and you'll be happy you bought from the best.
Acid. Double dose of acid combined with electricity. Oh, this is so tiresome. Remember, I'm accustomed to being able to kill each and every one of these guys with like 2 shots each. With a defiler, without it even having to be over leveled. What did you use to take out my blue shield? Not even going to bother checking the chests here because nothing will be level 31. So sick of having to use guns with low quality parts. Because it's like I always say, the only way to compensate for the weaknesses of Tediore is with quality parts. But you're dependent on random happenstance to make it happen. Which means it might never happen. You can farm for years and never find what you're looking for. Of course, I'm stuck on the scenery. Something else that needs to be altered. But they're probably not going to fix that in Borderlands Remastered, because they're not going to recognize it as something that needs to be fixed. Mordy makes trophies out of people? Or what are you, a predator? Well, one of his skills is called Predator. This blue shield doesn't seem a whole lot better than that white junk. Really? Aim. Again, stuck on pointless. You know, there's. You don't have to make an obstacle out of everything. Really? Kudos if you know why I say obstacle. It's a reference to, "Oh brother, where art thou?" What do I need that will increase my chances of survival for this final round? Every other Allegiance run I've done, this being the third, I was able to survive all 3 rounds without dying once. Way to go, Bloodwing. Incendiary Equalizer is at 31. I didn't see. It is very nice. It's built from never mind the base stats, because that's a 2-shooter and the other is a 6-shooter. Barrel 1, body 3, always body 3. And I think that cylinder is a type 1. This one is a type 5. So now, let's see how this compares to my... I don't need this anymore either.
Those guns absorb a lot of recoil, allowing you to stay accurate
Tediore legendaries are at their best when they're elemental.
If you're on a budget, Tediore is always the way to go.
That'll do. I don't need to farm or grind here. Part of me would like to. Maybe I'll check at least one red chest. If these guys would stay out of my way. I know what I'm not. What do I expect? It's Old Haven. You can do pretty much all of, or most of, Zombie Island with an incendiary equalizer, but it's not going to be the best choice against Pumpkinhead or Dr. Ned. No, Pumpkinhead or Undead Ned. For that you need an impact heavy hitter type of weapon.
You want me to share, huh?
Good brick style revolver right there.
In a world of no guarantees, you can always count on Marcus guns.
All right, should I try it again? Or should I keep shopping? My combat rifle isn't good enough to be used for this sort of situation. Put my masher on there. So I've got all my elements aside from exploding, plus basically a shotgun.
Time for a nice, relaxing drive.
Now we'll have to fight my way through the same bandits again. Think I should do it again? I'm asking you, Chuck. Do you think my blue shield and my new equalizer will be up to the task?
Customize your grenades with a new mod today.
Maybe I should respec into Rogue, but no, I shouldn't have to do that. I don't really feel like doing that. Well, let's see how it goes. Not going very well so far. Die faster. Sheesh. Nope. Come on, shield. I should have bought more med kits. This is pathetic. Blue shield, come on. Don't forget that you're blue. You're not a white. You're not like that white label chintzy shield. Who are you? Sprint when I tell you to sprint. Come on. So tedious. So tedious when even my own hardware works against me. Might have a chance at least now. If I can actually hit what I'm aiming at. Still feel irritated. Because of the constant interruptions. Missed every shot. I can't do this, Bloodwing. You help me out here, please. Thanks for nothing. Come on. Said it. Should not take 2 whole mags. No, I'm not letting you kamikaze me. Crazy war boy. War mage. Hey, the game calls them midges, not me. It's a term of endearment. Come on! I'm so sick of barrel 1, body. Well, this has a good body 3. But sick of so many of my weapons having chintzy, cheap parts. That's not a Tediore thing either. Any gun can have cheap parts. It's just Tediore is more noticeably affected by it. I still say this equalizer was worth it. Plus there's this glare from 10 width. That's another reason why I'm irritated. Sprint. Every time it's like night or dusk in the game, I can barely see anything because of the glare. Or whenever I'm in shadow, Well, that was a relief. Still disappointed that I blew what might have been a one-life chance. That's what happens when I get desperate.
The Crimson Lance got nothing on my weapons.
Desperate because it was taking so long for me to get a level 31 shield. I wanted to make decent progress before the 29th. Well, I think that's everything prior to the Trash Coast. Yes, it is. So, let me check something here. Yeah, I'll save that for next time. I'll end this episode with a shopping spree.
Are you about ready to get rolling? That's where the cars live. Get you one.
Now, start at Old Haven. Well, I was just at Old Haven. New Haven. What am I looking for this time? Well, I don't need to put together an end the game loadout just yet. Screw me over again, why don't you?
Cheap, reliable, lightweight, and incredibly fast reload speed.
5 minutes. So that means the shops will change over and I'll do another shopping spree.
Thank you, valuable Jacobs employee, for your continuing patience during this transitional zombie apocalypse. Your satisfaction is
I know I've often said in the past that I only need an equalizer to regen ammo, but when you have one like this, even when it has a basic barrel and a basic cylinder, it's actually worth using as a weapon
Don't forget to check out
and not just as a utility tool for regenning ammo.
Doll makes guns for professional mercs. They're heavy, accurate, and effective. Assuming you're strong enough to hold one.
everybody doing this podcast. Let's kick a zombies for the thrill. Chicks and shorties of my grill, but you like kind.
Notice how I was able to run over those corpses and not get stuck on them. Same for these. That means someone at some point figured out how to fix that.
Traveler! There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction bounty board.
Well, what am I interested in now? Powerful SMG.
Intel, Fred. Jacob's guns do one thing really well. Power. And honestly, what else do you need?
Before you answer,
It's not a really good one, but it's not expensive. Nah, screw it. It has a good barrel and a good scope, but
here. I've got an opportunity for you. Come see me at my place in T-Bone Junction.
it doesn't have the intense prefix. It has to be an intense pounder, built from good parts.
What do you want? Spit it out.
If you need healing, step right up.
You need something? That'll do for now.
Let's get you rolling.
But will I make it before the changeover? That's why I went here instead of
No, makes guns
Tartarus.
professional mercs. They're heavy, accurate, and effective.
That's actually decent. It has barrel 5. I might go ahead and try that. No. I don't know. Should I? No, screw it.
If you need healing, step right up.
Skip the last 20 seconds.
Atlas spares no expense in making guns that excel in every area. Buy a first aid kit and you won't regret it.
I wonder what playthrough 2.5 is going to be like.
Hello, Traveler! There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction bounty board.
Let's get you rolling.
Time for a nice relaxing.
It might be less of a pain.
Marcos here. I've got an opportunity for you. Come see me at my place in T-Bone Junction.
I meant to do that. It might be less of a pain because
The SNS philosophy is give us
the level tier interval system is rescinded at level
give us your poor, and we'll give them a job that might pay. Give us your weary,
46, I
and
think.
we'll make them sing us a song. We are Atlas.
Keep at it, my friend.
That's basically a placeholder till I get a better one. Later on, I will need an electric
You
revolver.
need something?
Who needs a real doctor when you got my machines in there scaring needles?
95. Not bad, not bad. Sticking with what I've got for now.
You need something?
Same barrel, same body, different cylinder.
Let's trick out your ride.
You might wonder why I need an electric revolver if I've got this. It's because revolvers are the best shield breakers. Electric revolvers are much more efficient shield breakers than electric SMGs.
Over here! I need your help with something.
The only good thing about that is the body. Body 5. Everything else is Type 1. 12-round mag. Good parts on that. Barrel 4.
Remember, Marcos BL1 at a great price.
Barrel 4, sight 2, and I think that was stock 2 on that Jacobs Double Z sniper rifle. That was Double Z, wasn't it? I didn't actually look at the label. That's their second best material type.
I'm going to need a nuclear reactor to generate the one.
Their best is Double X. The designation Double X is a reference to Remington.
There's been some talk that certain employees have been embracing weapons not manufactured by the Jacobs Corporation for their elemental modifications. Need we remind ourselves of the company motto? If it ain't a Jacob, I'd rather be dead. Please lead by example.
Don't forget to check out Marcus's store.
What a good
If you
idea.
took more than one shot, you weren't using a Jacobs.
Don't insult me.
We were betting on whether or not you'd survive and make it back. I had 3 to 1 you'd be zombie nugget. Man, no, you station really throws off the spread.
Remember that shop at middle of nowhere, and there were 2 level 22 equalizers and one was exploding, and I maintained discipline and didn't buy it, and now I have an incendiary one. Screw me again, why don't you?
Wanna shoot a lot of bullets really fast? Vladov has your needs covered.
Next episode will be Trash Coast or Bust.
Tech plus ammo capacity equals I win.
Now, should I go back to Old Haven? Because I know if I go there, I'll be tempted to go on another shopping spree. Must maintain discipline. Underdoom. Underdoom it is.
If you're on a budget, Tediore is always the way to go.
That's right. This is where I was when the shops changed over. Still no need to upgrade my Underdome bank, which would not be the case if I wasn't doing an allegiance run. Now, should I stash this since I have this? Or should I use them in conjunction with each other to show how much more efficient an electric revolver is for breaking shields compared to an electric SMG? Well, since the next episode will be the Trash Coast, I anticipate that the weapons I'll be getting the most use out of will be this intense rifle, this masher, and probably also this Bernie Go Nuts equalizer. Does this affect revolvers? It says pistols, and the term pistols in this game, I know I've mentioned this before, but it's worth reiterating, refers to repeaters, revolvers, and machine pistols. Those are all classified under the pistol category. All under this category. So this icon right here represents repeaters, revolvers, and machine pistols. All right. Maybe I'll come across a new Cobra or Stomper next time. Maybe a bladed shotgun. We'll just have to see. Catch you on the flip side. And see you next mission, slabs.